Hi, Bill Henshaw here again, your walking constitution with more updates on current events. And I want to start out. I mean, now you know the truth. You got the bastard Joe Biden signing an executive order as commander in chief of the armed forces to permit abortions. What does that tell you about the situation here? Let me break it down real quickly. Number one, if he can do that, there are no sovereign independent states remaining that were admitted into this union. It's all under federal regional martial law rule. Check the flags in your courtroom, quote unquote. They're all going to have yellow fringes around them, and now you damn well know very well what's going on. And you should get after your people at the other end, whether it's the NAACP, the NRA, people like that. They're not your friends. The reproduction rights advocates know what they have in common is none of them wants to fix the problem. If they do that, they're out of business. Simple. So they're just not going to treat anything but civil rights. And you get my modestly priced materials here. You're going to learn for damn sure that the 14th Amendment not only doesn't exist now, it never has. Neither has civil rights. There's nothing hard about this. And I take a moment here to respond to some recent comments on my videos about how I'm not the best dressed and best looking individual in the world, which is true. And I don't wear $2,000 suits like these goddamn attorneys do. True. But I have more than my share of truth to get out to you people to help you manage your lives better and get government the hell out of them. Exactly where it should be, especially a government in which we're not represented. And I mean all of us, not just the sovereign body politic. Free, white, male, 21, no apologies. That's the way it was. That's the way it is, unless or until the Constitution is amended in accordance with that document, not in contravention of it. It also means that all others have enforceable rights, even in territories. And they don't want you to know that. The Northwest Ordinance of 1787, as reenacted by the first Congress, now we have the right to at least trial by jury according to the course of the common law, not these BS quote unquote trials we have these days. And the non-statutory federal writ of habeas corpus, the great writ of liberty. So all you attorneys out there who don't know any better and haven't been taught in law school or don't care about your clients, I don't know what it is these days, but understand the only fucking writ they recognize is 28 USC 2254, statutory habeas corpus. See you later. That goes back, if it goes back that far, to the Habeas Corpus Act of 1867, another war act of the 39th Congress. When is this going to end? And the good news on that question is with the Supreme Court, with a solid quote unquote conservative majority, at least by today's standards, having done some amazing things in the last year and a half. First time in 90 years, they're starting to act like a judicial court. And that means they're going to have our backs on a lot of our issues when we get there. And it may be on the express train because we have no judicial courts in the states. And it doesn't look like we have any in the federal government either. A very interesting subject you'll learn more about. Send me an email, youwinnincourt@gmail.com for information on my modestly priced document packets. It's all there, every bit of it. And they don't want you to know. They don't teach you in the mandatory public education system. I didn't learn 50 years ago, for crying out loud, and I was right outside of Washington, D.C., wouldn't you know? Boy, I wish I had got that information at that time. But like they say, better late than never. And get information out to you and help you with your family and your posterity and our posterity. Not the goddamn corporations out here. I've been mugged, Chase Bank, you name it. They're nothing. That's exactly what they should be. All they have are corporate privileges. We have creator endowed inalienable rights, and it's about damn time we start invoking them and get this mess over with. We can do this. We have the power, not them. We ordained and established this Constitution to secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity. How simple is it? And to the members of the current Supreme Court, you should start speaking out, especially Justices Alito and Thomas, to name two, and tell the American people what I'm telling them. You know everything I'm saying here is dead bang on point. And the quicker you do that, the more cases we're going to get in there for you to rule on and make decisions and put this de facto military government out of business. That's the goal for me. Whether I get there, I don't know. I don't get across the Red Sea. I'm going to leave a clear path for those of you out there to follow and get the job done. Unfortunately for them, I have a good 8 or 10 years left, given what family history is, and excellent health. I'm thankful for that every day. But that said, it's a fight, and you're going to be in one. But the good news is you have to know at the outset, virtually no matter what the issue is, the perps don't want to go to trial, quote unquote, in their minds, and get it in front of a jury that we can instruct has the power to rule on the facts and the law. That's how good it is. So that said, remember to subscribe, like my videos, get the word out. As soon as we cut out this divide and conquer crap they've been doing for 150 years, we get the bastards off our backs. Thank you.